Ba 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 boo 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 ba ba boo. Hello, hello. It is finally time. It is Pokemon time. We have IRL cam set up. I've got my folder all ready to go through with you guys. Yeah. I'm probably going to start off with showing off one of my favorites from this page. Very careful. Out. Quite fiddly. I have to remember where I pull my hand up to. About here. This one is definitely my favorite from this page. I just love the shine on it. Yeah, classic, including this Flareon. This is the OG Flareon. Do you guys remember these? Do you remember the OG? Some very old cards in this set. If there's any particular one you want me to grab and bring up to the screen, just let me know at any time. Look at the holographic on that, on the background of the Flareon. So nice. I unfortunately don't have any first editions. I had been checking through, trying to look for signs of that. But unfortunately not. Look at the effect on that. Yeah. I'll get used to this. I'll get used to it. Right here. There are some of the newer ones here as well. I've got a Reboot, and this one is a Cinderace. Ponyta. There's a Japanese Houndoom here. I do have quite a few of the Japanese ones. I got very into collecting the imported Japanese booster packs. Look at that. Look at that effect. Gorgeous. I just love the way that the Japanese ones look, honestly. And this one is also fairly recent. Out. Try not to bend the cards. One of these days I should actually get proper protection sleeves for them. But they're generally okay in here. Look at that. And I could really do with getting hold of some of the cards again. It's just so expensive, you know? Page 2. And these ones are pretty much the same card, but one's in Japanese, which has got different coloration compared to the English one. Get both of these out. And both side. There you can see the differences between the Japanese one, which has got a lot more reddish tunes to it. Get the angle right. There we go. I like it does look like the holographic is slightly different on this one, but it might also be the angle. But these ones are definitely one of my favorites. Is the Blaine's Arcanine. These things very carefully. I've got the Quilava and a Japanese Typhlosion. Love this one. The effect that. That's so pretty. And I've got 2 Entais. An English one here. With reverse hollow on the body of the card. And then the other one is a Japanese one. Come on. Line up. Now over here, you may notice I have quite a collection of Charizards. This one's so dramatic. Charizard EX. Didn't know that Typhlosion's name also begins with waifu, does it? Couple of different Charizard EXs. This one's full art. Beautiful holographics. I'm probably going to look at selling some of my cards when I move. I'm definitely going to sell one of the Charizards. So I've got 2 original Charizards in this collection. We'll get that one out in a moment. I'll get this one out because this one's got a slight curve to it, whereas this one doesn't. So I'm going to leave that one in there. Rarui, not waifu. Okay. Look at that. Kind of funny that they have some Japanese text on here, even though this is the English card. Alright, let's get this bad boy out. Here we go. So if I remember rightly from what I've been told about these, the original Charizards are worth around 100. This one might not be worth as much because you can see it does have a slight bend. Has a little bit of warping on the card on this one. So I will probably keep this one and sell on the other one. This one does not have warping. But it's still decent condition. No. Yeah, OG, the original Charizard, what everyone would go crazy after. And we've got a couple of different Moltres here. Blaine's one is the nicest here. That one's got some holographic on it. After I got the Blaine's Arcanine, I went quite heavy into collecting the Blaine's cards. I did originally have a set all set up of like a full Blaine's page, but I have since split it into split it up a bit. So these ones, oh yeah, this is probably the OG Nidoking. And again, if any of these you want me to pull out, just let me know. And we've got Nidoqueen. Again, one of the OG cards. Not never so keen on grass type myself, which is why it's a much smaller collection on this page. If there's no request for zoom-ins, we'll go on to the next page. Also, we still have one spot left on the podium, guys. For anyone tuning in. I can also go back pages if you want me to. Oh yeah, I do have more. I do have more grass. It's been a while since I've gone through this lot. I'm guessing Taser's also got quite a bit of a delay. Not gonna lie, I do like this reverse hollow. I've got these two Tanglias, and one has the holographic normal, and the other one is reverse holographic. I do quite like the differences. It's such a common card, but I like the look of it. Can be a bit hard to know which ones to focus on. I do have this OG Venusaur. Grass gets everywhere, you know this. True. There's that helicopter going over the house. So if there's a very strange noise coming through the microphone when I'm talking, that is why. Yeah, pub's kind of limiting. Abby though, welcome in. If there's any other cards you'd like me to bring forward to highlight, just let me know. We're currently looking through the grass selection at the moment. We have Dottler, Victory Bell, Japanese one, Muck, Erika's Vileplume, Pinsir, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Sceptile on this page. And then over on here, we've got Metapod, Butterfree, Willadin, I think this is Jumpluff, Japanese one. We've got the two different Tanglias that I just brought out, the Venusaur OG that I just brought out, Venusaur EX, Parasect, Stellaby, Gaming, Dark Weezing, Scyther, Victory Bell, Vileplume, Venomoth, and Beedrill, and we have a podium. Not hearing the helicopter, good. We have Taser in first, Malleus in second, and Dibbleway in third. You love to see it. Thanks for being the first 3 people officially in the stream.
Boom, boom. Get out of the car.
Thank you, Mom. Never done this on a stream before, so I am quite nervous. I'll go through the Venusaurs and some of the special ones on here. I just love the artwork that they bring to the cards. Pokemon always has a special place in my heart for the card collections. I don't even play. I just like looking at the card. I just like, ooh, it's pretty. Let's get out the Celebi. I can get it out. Get my finger in. That's what she said. Look at this. It's so beautiful. It's a full art one as well. The artwork on those is always so cool, yeah. Oh, I love this Shaman one. Look how cute this is! Uh-oh. Mom trying something there. No. I've tried to play, it's overrated. Dark Weasel one's quite good. Yeah, I got OG Scyther. I'm pretty sure the Victreebel, Varplume, and Beedrill. I think all of these ones are OGs as well, I think. Yeah, it's the ones which are 1995, 96, 98. These are from the OG set. When I had COVID, I didn't feel well enough to play Pokemon Go on my phone, and I never miss. Come on, don't do that, come on. There you go, sorry, this Venomoth didn't want to come out for a second. This one's not in the best condition, as you can see, it's a bit mucky around the edges. Not in the best of condition. But you know, these cards are old. It can be quite hard to keep them in good condition. Probably got it in a trade or something at one point. But it's fine. Whether the card is in good condition or not, it doesn't bother me too much. Unlike my personal connection. With Glossifer and Breloom V. This one's really pretty. I knocked out my table knock. Look at that. This one fills me with a lot of nostalgia. I found one on a walk once, shoved into the fencing. Really? What a Pokemon card! Should have grabbed it. Look at that, OG Chansey. Oh, this is... Okay, we're now getting into some of the special ones. So this is one of the promo cards that are given out at... when you're going to see Pokemon movies. Very proud of having these. See. Yeah, so this one's from the first movie.
Your daughter, your wife, or your role model. You aren't my boss, or my mom, or my dad, and you have got to reassess if the shit make you sad. Why they gotta beat on
We've got an OG shiny Pidgeot here as well.
No, don't get angry, listen, that's what they want. They sniff out those reactions, isn't that how they hunt? This is the internet, may I snap back and call you up? Don't say that. Miss so cool and untouchable, I don't give a fuckable. Better than you any day, front is a dumb stunt. And damn, I got tired, the chains of fame have my brain flying much higher than desired. But no shot, she's gonna bitch and whine about being famous.
Yeah, this one's more of a recent one. This one's more of a recent one. I think. Yeah, 2016. I say recent. This is still. It's not full OG, but you know, I say recent. I say, oh yeah, recent. 2016. 9 years ago. Lemiette, welcome in.
fast do you think I'm managing? What has the algorithm handed them? Rules and we cannot abandon them. We gotta shut the hell up and not say a goddamn word.
Reflectioning was a reverse hollow as well.
I'm still learning, gotta have a little fun while shit's burning, though I'm hurting.
Again, it's a simple card. It's really cute. I love the artwork.
Closing your ears and ignoring is not a sure thing. Surefire way to just like hate back in the day. I was like, you screaming, don't take the bait. Wait, a parasite. We're out of context. The wrong flex says I don't appreciate. The shit is great, get to create, but that don't take away a bitch right to complain. Be straight.
Doing all right. It's my first time doing anything like this, doing a showcase stream, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm doing my best. If you do want me to grab any specific one you spot as I'm going through, just shout out. I'll be happy to bring it up to the screen. Oh geez, Snorlax. Look at that. The OG. Again, this one was definitely from the base set. Got the 1995, 96, 98. That's one of the ways that you can tell. I think, if I remember right, the first editions, doesn't it only have like one of these on here? If I remember right. But this is one of the reprints of the OGs. Not the first editions. If I had a first edition, I swear God. What's that on Snorlax's feet? What, you mean the pads? You mean the paw pads? It's got squishy beans. Yeah. It's like a heel pad. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a paw pad, but they don't have the toe bean pads. Just the palm bit. This Kangaskhan's a bit beaten up. There's dirt on that. Just about to see it when it's near. There's an old Kangaskhan. Yeah, not a great condition, this one. Cool. Got an OG Clefairy here as well. Again, not perfect condition. Not as bad as the Kangaskhan though. From the ancient times, yeah. Oh, I started collecting Pokemon cards when it first came out. I was in secondary school. The ancient times of my youth, yeah. I have a binder somewhere too of Pokemon that's literally falling apart. Oh no. Now, thankfully, I've kept these in fairly good condition. Look at it. Oh, the binder, the cards are fine, yeah. I used to have a different binder for my cards, but we had an unfortunate incident involving cat pee. Thankfully, none of it got on the cards because the sleeves, it kept them all safe, but I quickly moved them over to a new binder. Bloody cats. I always keep this completely, I keep this in a drawer now, tucked away. It might have been Sam. Probably was. Regigigas. This one's from 2014. This Arceus one is absolutely beautiful. Now, look at this. This one's another 2016 card. He's a naughty boy. Arceus is the god Pokemon. It's one of the legendaries, Mom. You probably won't have been able to get a hold of it unless we do one of the big raids. Yes, yeah, he's in Pokemon Go. He has been in some of the big raids, but you would need a big group of people to be able to get hold of him. Unfortunately for us, not really knowing people local to go out and do Pokemon Go with, it's a bit difficult. Another one I love. I love the. Look, there's a little Vaporeon there. There's a Gyarados in the background. How many other Pokemon there? Is it just those two? I think it's just those two in the background. Dimple is Mom, yes. She is my mom. She's also the community mom. And my mom plays more Pokemon Go than me because she's a fell walker. Quite often she uses Pokemon Go to navigate. And even like her boomer friends have admitted, yeah, this is actually really useful for navigating like pathways and what. I'm about 300 coat deep on. Oh, yay. Thank you. You are amazing. Meryl? Yeah, we can sort that out later today if you want. I won't be able to hang out much though, because I really do need to get on with packing final bits and whatnot. Look at that. Oh, shiny.
Times have changed and now that I'm older, I just try to stay sober. Feeling lost at every cost. Get on
Win.
Times have changed and now that I'm older, I just try to stay sober. Nobody can make me smile. I've been like this for a while. Times have changed and now I'm older. I try to
This one says 1995 to 2000. And that is probably a newer card than these ones actually. These ones say 1995, 96, 98. Mom, try it again! I'm failing with the password. OG Polygraph. I've started waking up at my normal times again later, so I'm going to catch streams starting today. Nice! Oh, I look forward to hanging out with you. It makes me very happy. Why does this give me the same vibes as Old Man Screaming at Cloud? You know the meme from The Simpsons? It has the same vibe! And this one is 1995 to 2001. So yeah, the 2001 is likely when this one was republished. Whereas the one which says 1995, 94, 96... No, 1995, 96, 98. Those ones are from the OG set. There are other ways to tell, like if the shadow is missing on the those ones may be first editions as well, because they added the shadows in on the first edition prints. Ina, hello. Ooh. I'll make a Guzma joke right here. Does anyone want to screen cap this and send it? No, that's a bit mean. And I know we kind of moved on from that joking, but it's tempting. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got two Slowkings for. It's tempting, isn't it? Yeah. I know. Did you know that out of all the evolution? Yeah. The 2016 print. Oh, Mum is really trying. Then I'm gonna join in. We're gonna get a password. Don't forget, you can get me to post something onto Blue Sky if you get the password. If you want me to. You don't have to do that. But just a little silly thing that I added to it. Mudgy Curp. Another 2016. Oh my god. You'll have to try again in a bit. Swing in a bit. Gyarados. And there's absolutely amazing, shiny Gyarados EX. Mega Gyarados as well. Look how effing awesome that is. Some of the newer cards are just outstanding. Jekin. Absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that they started printing shiny variants into these as well. I might as well just keep going through them one by one, shall I? Reverse Hollow Froakie. It's just chilling. It's just vibing. Just relaxing at the side of the pool. Or at the lake, rather. That was another 2016. We have Greninja. This one's 2016. OG Lapras. A lot of the OG ones use a very basic hologram for the backing. It was a different time back then. The effects they do nowadays. The second Pokemon I recognize. Nice. Cards! Hi, Okar. Also, we have already covered fire, grass, normal, and we're in the process of doing water. If there's a card you want to shout out, see if I've got from the previous ones, I can always go back and have a look for you. Maybe I need to start buying cards again. It's just, it can be an expensive hobby, and you know, I'd rather spend money on food. But you know, if I ever get to the point where I have enough support on coffee, commissions, and Twitch, I might get back into Pokemon card opening. I could maybe put one of fairly big boosters on the throne. So if someone wanted to sponsor a card opening stream, that might be an idea. What? QRM? Mom might not know this one either. This one's quite more of a recent one. Although it's so mad, it is still a 2016 print. I say recent, but you know. And this Kyogre EX is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. All that glittery effect and whatnot. So pretty. You know what the hardest things here doing this is? It's just holding my hand steady. Because I do have a slight tremor that kicks up now and again. I'm doing a fairly good job. Just before stream, my hands were just like tremoring terribly, but they seem to have settled down a bit. We have Misty's Cloister. That one is another OG card. Come on, back in. Dark Blastoise. Also, the dark cards are still dated the 1995, 96, 98. I'm forgetting that these came out fairly soon after the OG lot. But these are still technically OG. Man. And I've got an OG Articuno. Not shiny, this one. Alright, moving on to Psychic. We've got a Japanese Staryu? No, Starmie. Staryu's the previous evolution. Look at that effect. So beautiful. Stunning. When was this one released? Do they have the dates on it? Did they put the dates in different position? On these ones. Hang on. I can't see the date. This isn't the first edition, right? Is it? There isn't a shadow. I'm not sure. What's the verdict? Do I need to get a secure sleeve on this guy? Don't own any at the moment. It's in very good condition as well. But there is no dates. Could check by serial code. Where do I find the serial code? Just trying to look over my glasses. Oh yeah, this is how the Japanese ones look in the back. It does say 1996 on this one on the back. I have a feeling this one might be on. I'm going to pop them back in. Very, very careful. I can't wait to look that up. Normally on the bottom line, I think, on Pokemon cards. Okay, so obviously the first way to check is if it's got the first edition logo in the bottom corner. It doesn't have it on this one. My head kind of getting in the way there. It doesn't have that. The other place would be about here, which it doesn't have. Because I know there are other ways to check. Not that one. I had to restart my phone to get back onto your stream. Oh no. Twitch playing up again. This one here says first edition. There's no... It looks the same as mine. Wait. Wait! How do I know? How do I know? It might be. It might be. Oh no.
We're sorry. Your call cannot
I don't
be
want to get it back
completed
out
as dialed.
again.
Please check the number and dial again.
This one. I'm wondering if that one might actually be a first edition. I might have to get it properly identified. I was looking at a listing on eBay of the exact same one, and I can't tell any differences. But I was trying to also find... I was trying to see if I can find an image of one of these to compare it against. Can I zoom in a bit, please? Apparently not. It looks like I might get, it says $18 on here. So I'll probably look at trying to sell that one, I think. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no shadow on the side here. There's no shadow around the edges. And on this one here, that one looks like it's got a shadow. Because I know that was one of the signs for the ones that don't have the first edition symbol, but they're still basically classed as first editions. Mom, basically it means that it'll be worth a lot more money. Got another OG Hypno. You can see how this one has got a bit of a casting shadow along the bottom and the side. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have a shadow. I'm actually kind of excited. The first one didn't have first edition markers. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm wondering. Alright, here we have another promo card from the first movie. That's kind of exciting then. The main issue is this one is a Japanese print, so I can't really compare it to the ones which are English. I'd be better off taking it to someone that grades Pokemon cards to get it evaluated. And like some of the new ones, like this Ghastly. This one is... This one's 2016, but it doesn't have the shadow on it, but I think on some of them they don't. What's that? Let me see. Let me see. Mom is desperate to get the password. Original and new era, they won't have first edition stamps, and the print run without rarity symbols in the bottom left and one with. With the no rarity base set. It does have the rarity symbol in the corner, the little star symbol. Maybe it's not then. I might be wrong then. We have an OG Haunter. Very, very soft shiny in this one. Very subtle effect. This one is another of the 1995, 96, 98 print. I have this beautiful Espeon EX. This one's so shiny. That's another 2016 print. Yeah. Another OG Slowking. Very, very shiny. The Haunter. Yes, that one is a fossil set. Yeah. That one's a 2000 print. Chandelier. I think the artwork on this one is beautiful. So explosive. That one's a 2014 print. A Jirachi. This one is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the hollow effect down the bottom as well is just... I love this. That was the 2016 print. Alright. Garbodor! Garbage Pokemon. Okay, 2016. Meowstic. Snuggling. That's a beautiful card. Oh yeah. Still got this. The Ancient Mew information card that you got with the Ancient Mew. This is pretty much my favourite card in the entire set. This promotional card. And it is absolutely stunning. The back as well. It is so unique. Yeah, another one that he got as a promo card for seeing the movies in cinema. So happy with that card. Another Nidoqueen! Full art one, not shiny, but still a full art print. That was from 2015. Got an OG Gengar. From the fossil set. Not quite OG then, but still. Still released around the same time. Oh. Let me have my unknowns. We do have an ad break soon. Just a heads up. Yeah, I have a whole page of unknowns. This one is 2001. Japanese one. I see with this one, there is a very slight shadow here. I'm pretty sure that other one doesn't have a shadow. Pretty sure.
Welcome to bluesky.app.
Yeah, thankfully the WerepuppyBot posting that doesn't count. It doesn't count its own posts. Well, if you do want me to post something to Blue Sky, make sure it's nothing that could break terms of service. You could also get me to post a picture on these. Well, I would have to take the camera down momentarily. Oh yeah, these two are the same. Let me get this back out. And here you can see some of the differences again between the Japanese and the English print.
Everybody get hydrated.
Well, you can't. Some of you can't now because we're now behind an ad break. All right. Should drink some of my tea. Yeah, well, hold on for a moment. You can't hydrate. Go and get a glass of water. Get some water. It shouldn't be great. I think your phone's playing up, Mom. You might have to back out of the app and go back in. That's all though. I've been able to redeem it. Probably the mobile app. That's why PC is better. PC Master Race. Also, bear in mind that I've got this set up here. My desk is over here. So I'm kind of sat at an angle. Still can't do it. That's weird. Can you spell the password with unknowns? Good question. I do have an E. I'm not sure if I've got G. I don't have any G's. I can do Ed. I can do Ed. Anyway, we're back out of the ad right now. That's odd though. Yeah. But yeah, here's the differences between the Japanese version and the English of the same print. I think the art looks slightly different. I'm not sure. Might just be the angle. But I swear the purples seem more pronounced in this one than in this one. It seems like lighter in colour overall. And again, just to show you guys, this is what the backs look like between the Japanese and the English ones. Oh, it fascinates me, differences. Alright, let's move on. Eddie. Some more promo cards. We have this lovely Electrobuzz. Shaken. Another first movie promo card. Luxray. 2016. An OG Jolteon. This one is beaten up as heck. This one's very beaten up. But it's fine. Yeah, how come play ball for the next one, Mom. As long as you take a drink, that's the main thing. I'm sorry that you weren't able to join in the redeem. Oh God. Sam! Hi, pretty boy. It's a Sam. And for us? Yeah, I think it was just the one redeem that was not working for you. I have a feel. It's because that redeem gets hidden. Oh. Hi, Merlin. Also, I'm pretty sure these ones were made as they were actual models and then placed in the grass. So there's an actual photograph of the model for the artwork here. Da-da-na! A Dedenne plush. I actually got my Dedenne plush by trading the vendor for an actual Pokemon trade. I traded them actual Pokemon. And they agreed to do it for the let me have the plush. I do like they do old artwork like that using models, 3D renders. I think they did some crochet ones or something, didn't they? Yeah. 3 Zapdoses. This one. A normal OG. What? I'll get this one out because this one's more beaten up than this one, so I'll leave that one in there. We got this version. Oh, this is the fossil one. Yeah, this one's the OG. No, this one's the fossil. Mom reacted to Merlin. He looks great, doesn't he? It looks spitting image. I'm really happy with how he turned out. Yeah, I got both of them done. They were both done on Monday. I haven't put up the mocks onto socials yet. I will be putting those up at some point. My Pikachu and Raichu page. But he doesn't like Sam, no. They do not get on. Look at this! The OG but in Japanese! Definitely not a first edition because you've got the shadow very clear on there. But the OG Pikachu. Get this back in here, please. Come on, there we go. There's something so special about the Pikachu sets. I'm not gonna lie. Another 2016 print. That one's 2014. I have another promo card for the first movie. Pikachu. You remember when he was drawn like this? My goodness. Look at all those Pikachus, full art card there. We do like a fat Pikachu. So it's hilarious all sit together on your knee. Yeah, Merlin doesn't really come up into here, only Sam does. But I thought he'd be a good option to pop in there. He was actually on the landing on Monday, and so I did bring him through onto my lap. And he was very confused. He was very, very confused. He would headbutt Sam if he could. Yeah, he would. Look at all the different Pokemon in the background. You've got an Electricals there. You've got a Jolteon. So cool. Yeah, I brought him through. That's another 2016 card. Oh, hi, Sam. They were talking about you. That's a promo card, but doesn't have the fancy. Wait. Knocked my table. Doesn't have the fancy promo in the corner, but it still has the promo logo there. I don't know where I got this one from. We can't really do Sam Cam. We can't. I mean, you can hop onto here. Sam? Sam? Wire in the way. Sam. Sam. I'm afraid it's a different setup today. I know, I'm sorry. The leg's in the way. I'm having to wear my shorts again. It's gone warm. It's gone ridiculously warm. Sam. Yeah. Alright, got another OG over here. Raichu. No Sam. He's meowing at me. I love you, boy. But it's a different setup today. There's no Sam Cam. No. Sam Cam is occupied. Another 2016 card there. Another one of those full art cards that's I think these ones are designed to go with like another card. You're meant to play them alongside or something, if I remember right. They introduced this break mechanic. I don't really understand it. But the cards look cool. They look very cool. Right, Mom? Yeah. You have to go a bit further in. Right on the table. Not back here. If it was back here, you'd see my bare legs all the time. We don't need that. Alright. Oh my god. Another reverse holo. Another 2016 print card. We're getting near to the end, guys. I've managed to make up the hour at least. Another reverse holo matchup. I've got some Machamps in Japanese and in English. Again, you can see that the pigmentation on the Japanese card is a lot deeper. And get lined up. You can really see the difference. Like, the English one looks kind of washed out in comparison, doesn't it? Oh, man. down, go down. Go down. Down. It's difficult, the ones right on the top of it. Got a OG fossil Kabutops. Irony being this one being in the fossil set, isn't it? Cute Diglett. Look! Just peeking among the flowers. So cute. You dude? Another promo one. But it doesn't say promo here. It does have these the little Pikachu logo on them. Can't remember where those ones were from. On Chan. The 2016. And I've got the OG Hitmonchan. And an OG fossil Aerodactyl. We have a Carbink. Just a little guy. That was 2016. Reverse Hollow Makuhita. A nice little hollow punch logo on there. Now we're on to Dark. Got two of these. I'll probably see if I can sell one of them for cash. Depending on how much I get for it. In 2016. I did end up sleeving this this energy just because it is a shiny one. Why not? A couple of very nice Umbreons. Look at that. This one's beautiful. (2016). And now this one, I've been told, is the rarest in the set that it's from. And the artwork is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Definitely one of my favorite cards, for sure. And this was the first booster I pulled of that set. Made me very, very happy. Spirit Tomb, Reverse Hollow. I've got two of these Hydreigons. One is a Reverse Hollow, one is Standard Hollow. See the differences there. Not sure which one I like more. Bronzong. Looks surprised. Fortress. Hello. Pretty sure this is one of the OG ones as well. Not 151 OG, of course, but... think the fossil one was the fossil set was older than this one though, if I remember right. Been a long time. It's been a long time. Reverse hollow Ferroseed. Felix EX, which looks amazing. Look at that. Gorgeous. Aggron's not that interesting. We've got Bishop. I've got a reverse hollow and a normal hollow. Ah, yes. The trans Pokemon. Sylveon, look at this! Again, this is another one of my favourites. The artwork is absolutely amazing for this one. I love these full art cards so much. Amazingly, this is still a 2016 card. I would have thought that one would have been newer. I think the one beside it is newer. Sylveon EX. I think I've got a bunch of these. 2016 on there. Unless they haven't updated us some of the dates on the recent releases, I'm not sure. I have a feeling I bought those ones more recently, like in the last 5 or 6 years. I could be wrong though, maybe it'd been longer than that. When you're as old as I am, time just becomes a bit blurry. Reverse hollow Klefki. Clefairy. I have a feeling this might have been another promo. Yeah, well, I am 40. This one's a beautiful one. I think this one's a shiny as well, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure the shiny one had like a blue tint to him. The Azumarill definitely is a shiny. And then I've got a few trainer cards. Yeah. Giovanni's scheme. Wally! Nice hollow this one. Here comes Team Rocket. The other one is Rocket Sneak Attack. Nice hollow again. I think that might be. Oh no, no. Yeah, like I said, I got a bunch of these Sylveon EX cards. And I got a bunch of these Clefairy ones. Like you say, I've got this one's got the Pikachu logo on it, but I've also got ones without it. It must have been a promo that I've forgotten about. It might have been at some of the conventions, possibly. I think these ones are duplicates. Did we have this one earlier? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I think these ones are duplicates. Yeah, so I've got another Hitmonchan, another Diglett there. Yeah, these are duplicates. So there are a bunch more Pikachus. Another of the multi-Pikachu ones, a Jirachi, Ponyta, Tanglia, 2 Magikarp, an OG Gengar, and another unknown. That's it. I've got my amiibo cards stored in here as well. Including the amazing Audie. This is how I actually got Audie onto my island. That marks the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think they were being given out then at conventions. I'm pretty sure. I do have one Magic the Gathering card in here, which was a card that was gifted to me at a small convention. Rin and Seri. This is a very rare card. It's beautiful. You can see why I like it. Unfortunately, majority of my Magic the Gathering card collection, my ex kind of took. So, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the only card that I actually have in here. Maybe I might get more again in the future. I don't know. I might just stick more to the Pokemon cards. But yeah, that was my collection. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my socials here and make sure to subscribe and click the bell for all future notifications. Bye.